Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Opening face-off just moments. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. To the low slot. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of...
Anticipated gale and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind.
For EA Sports, both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EASHL Club Showdown. They're just seconds away now from puck drop. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Sends a pass over. From off the wall and onto his stick. Brand stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to skate. You might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Detroit's got it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Detroit's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Winterhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Royals have it from their own end. Skates to the crease. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Royals are off to the box. Interference the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Here's the clearing attempt. Oh, and they can't get it out as they are still stuck in their own end.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had an opportunity to get it 200 feet down the ice. Now they're back on their heels.
Drives to the paint. The Winterhawks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Estevez. And he takes the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home. What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Detroit's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Devils won the faceoff. Moves the puck. Quick shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Eaves elects to hang on for the whistle. As a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, when your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big time hit, and had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Shuts him down. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
More than half the period has expired. The Winterhawks now lead by 2. Puck grabbed by Estevez. Free, shifted by the blocker.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about react.
He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I don't think think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Victoria's got the win off that draw. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken by Brand. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to Josh. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes it to the net. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, look at this. He's got it against the boards. Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Victoria's going to play the puck. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. After the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Vaji-Holahi. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Winterhawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Victoria's won the defensive zone draw. Wrist shot from the slot. Fantastic save.
Yarmson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Royals carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. He tries to tuck it in. It's in. He scores. Victoria's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl. to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are...
Victorious really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with a goal.
Takes the pass and works the cycle down low.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Victorious looking to break out. Takes the feed. Solid check to slow him down. Josh has got the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. The Royals have it now. Quick feed to Padalova. Poked away in the defensive end. The Royals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Great save.
Estevez is going to need...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Detroit's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Hansen's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a solid stop on the play there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over. The Royals gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Devil. Shot! That's turned away with the pad by Eves. Denies him again. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Denies him. Smith's lugging the puck. Josh has got it across the line. Victoria's got the puck in their own end. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Brand. Moves it quickly over to Hansen. Into the corner now. Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a tie game. Devil's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Victoria's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hit against the wall there. Josh is into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes the stop with the blocker. Devil's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Brand. Slips by the check. Grabbed along the boards by Padalova. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Padalova. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Devil's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and inside skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Devils Devils won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he makes the save with ease. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Detroit's got the puck. Passes it to Estevez. Devils scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Victoria's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Devil. Victoria's got the puck along the wall. Here's an offensive chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. For period number 3 is ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Royals look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Josh. Grabs control of it at the point. Detroit's got control of the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Detroit's got it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Estevez. Victoria's got it behind the net. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. And he makes a save there.
Hansen's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Devils want a big draw on their own end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Denies that opportunity. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Victoria's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Badalova. Passes ahead from the right side.
Rams had the magic touch tonight, James, and he had 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Winterhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it across. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominant playing really confident all night long.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got a one-goal lead. The Royals take possession in the neutral zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Right on the doorstep. Picks off the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Detroit's got the puck. Vajaholahi's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to Devil.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions. Vajaholahi's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Victoria's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Devil. Shakes off the coverage. Scoops up the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Taken along the wall by Josh. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Winterhawks are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Detroit's got it from behind the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it and looks ahead. Pass to Estevez. Strong defensive effort. And the officials waving off icing here. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's the puck behind the net. Victoria's got a hold of it along the wall. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Quick pass to Batalova. And that's deflected. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Under a minute to play in the standing. Moves it quickly over to Vajaholahi. Played big in the moment there. Victoria's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Royals looking against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Estevez. Across the line from center. Huge steal in his own end.
The Royals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Victoria's looking to break out of their own end. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Eads freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Josh has had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. If you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
And we are all over with this one tonight. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, a challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Here's a short pass to Devil. And he takes the feed. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Moves it on over to Hansen. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge in his
Handles the pass. Oh, he destroys him on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Daly's getting called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Spokane's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Receives the pass. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Devil. Brand's going to play it against the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Spokane's got it in their own zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here?
Daly's almost out of the box.
Victorious power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
That power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Spokane's got a hold of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nice defensive robbery on that. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Garnison's got the puck, and he's gonna hang on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Victoria's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Daly. Jabs the puck away. Takes the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to Daly. Too many bodies in the way. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Broken up at center by Pearson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Picked up along the boards by Brand. The Chiefs will play from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass to Pearson. Oh, great save right there on the play. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now, will they gain the power play opportunity? But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his noses in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Spokane's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
The Chiefs scoop it up along the boards. Victoria's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hansen. The Chiefs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes on front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Dusty's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Taken by Pearson. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Brand. He got all of that hit. Moves the puck to Gonzalez. Dusty's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Brand's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Victoria's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Royals play it along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great reach with the poke check. A chance on the one-timer! Oh, one-timer save! Wow!
Daly's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Dishes it off! And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And the puck departs the zone.
Brand's penalty is almost expired.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, the positive part, James, is they're generating the calls. They're moving their feet, and they're getting them in their favor. But this power play unit has not capitalized once. They're going to have to find a way to execute if they want to keep momentum in their favor.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Takes the feed. Pearson's got it along the wing. Drops it. Victoria's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Devil. Victoria's got the puck against the half wall. Slides into Pearson. Quick feed to Gonzalez. Victoria's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Devil. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. Spokane's up 1-0. Puck is shot and play resumes. Carries it across the line. Loses the coverage there. Spokane's got the puck along the boards. Nice poke check. Slides it over with pace to Brand. Tosses it to Hansen. Passes over to Brand. Victoria's got the puck against the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Big time stop. Here's a chance behind the net. The Royals will play it in their own end. Brand's got him deep in the offensive end. That's not going to fool him. Carries the puck up through center. The Royals gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Victoria's looking to break out. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end.
The Chiefs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Spokane's got the puck against the boards. Sends it front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Batalova. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Dusty. Scores! What a shot! Spokane's been rocking and rolling all night long, and it continues here in the second.
Well, that's a timely goal as well because it generates energy to go into the intermission if they can ride this lead right until then, James. But they're also playing a strong defensive game as well as their goaltender's pitching the shutout.
Puck picked up by Pearson. Victoria's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Can't connect. Double stick handling in his own zone. The Royals take it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Mackis negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position.
Scores! They strike on Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Victoria's on the attack. Spokane's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brand. That's intercepted. With the steal. Sends the pass over. They've got some momentum here. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Mackis has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal.
Lots of time left in this period. Victoria's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. On the wraparound, makes a save. They score! Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Victoria's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Gonzalez draws a penalty as he gets hooked. Here comes the call. Devils getting 2 for hooking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you sign the incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken along the wall by Pearson. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Spokane's gained the line and into the zone. Here's the pass down low. Snaps it on net. Big save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's broken out. And he had the answer on that one.
Hansen's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Steps inside the line. Slides it across. And he rings the post.
The Chiefs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Finds some space in the corner. Gets in front of it. Gains the zone through center. Here's the pass. To the ice zone. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Blistering shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Along the half wall with the puck. They've really got them headed in here in their own zone. Cutting to the net. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. That's picked up along the wall. Trying to the net. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a... stoppage.
Daly's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space, and when he's going to the net, six on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Spokane's won the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Bjarnason. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Chiefs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck sent over to Hansen. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Brad. Spokane's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he thought...
Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here. You got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck down low.
Hansen's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Feeds it over. Quick pass across to Gonzalez. The Chiefs play it along the wing. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Victoria's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Hansen. Sends it down low. Spokane's looking to break out of their own end. Feed to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he turned on the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Daly's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, everyone has a role, and the PK is on notice right now here, James. Late in the third period, a tie game. They're out there. They got to do a job.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Victoria's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Takes the feed at the point. On the deflection. Fantastic save! Nakis makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Pearson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Victoria's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Badalova. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Devils ready to take the draw here on this power play. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Sends it into the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Devil. Here's a short pass to Brand. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they manage to clear it. Victoria's got possession of the puck. And nothing clicks for the power play here in this sudden death frame.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Looking to the Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Royals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kennedy. On the attack along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out, but right place, you got to figure out a way to put it in.
Puck grab by Selleck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Bang pass off the boards. The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Royals have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Moves it quickly over to Hansen. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Victoria's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Now over to Selleck. Victoria's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends it out in front. Puts it on the post. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Now a quick pass to Selleck. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Hansen swooping in on the attack. On the wraparound. The glove making it look easy on the play. The Royals have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Victoria's playing it from the side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Victoria's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period, the Royals lead this one 2-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big-time defensive play. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick save, what agility. And he takes the pass. And that's broken up by Burke. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Yarnason's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
win the draw. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
This is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Passes it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Selleck. Victoria's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Quick feed to Devil. Moves the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Duran. Take goes around the poke check. Blocker side save. Look at this pounder. They're going to go.
They're going to go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck to Hansen. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Royals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Devils cross the line and is on the attack now. Feeds the puck up to Tanev. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance with the stop. Lomas got it from behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Hansen. On the slot, his shot scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Now it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that intent. Great goal.
Victoria's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. James Sadowski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Victoria's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to hit it by the tender. Excellent period.
The Vampires carry it along the wall. Moves it to Brad. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play! attack. Here's a backhander.
Kennedy's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Goaltender hands on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Victoria's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Selleck's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Victoria's got the puck against the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Kennedy's got it against the boards. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Devil. They've got numbers here. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And now it's grabbed by Selleck. Looks to pass it to Kennedy. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Vampires finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes everything. Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Senators will glide into the dot. The Vampires win the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Kennedy. Great read with the stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Duran. Pushes it across to Kennedy. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Nice zone entry from the left. And that pass is redirected. Just a simple save by Bjarnason.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves by the check. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking. He's buzzing all around the ice.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Victoria's got a 3-goal lead. And that's off a stick. Victoria's got the puck along the boards. Through pass ahead. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Hansen's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him. Because if he gets it, it's going in.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Kennedy. Duran's got the puck in his own zone. Shot scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Ottawa's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Duran's got it in the defensive end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa still down by 2 goals in this one. the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick pass to Kennedy. Here's a chance up front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Vampires get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Here's a chance in front! And a clearance off a twig in front of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Royals are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display. Kennedy's teammates are rallying around him, and why wouldn't they? I mean, he really has been a market leader right now on this team. You know, standing up for his teammates with the fight, getting an assist on a goal, and then finishing it off for a goal himself for the Gordie Howe hat-trick. That's message sending.
Devils won the draw here in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Denied by the goaltender. Picked off in the open ice.
Victoria has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Quick feed down low. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Selleck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Duran. Tries to get the puck to Selleck. And that's poked away. Victoria's got the puck in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a nice feed into the corner. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Victoria's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Kennedy. Skates in behind the cage. Scores! They complete the comeback. We're all even. Ottawa's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed down low.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Victoria's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hansen. Victoria's gained possession along the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Stop that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Brad. And he easily stops that one. Slides the puck over.
Kennedy's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that they'll be looking to get on the board again.
Feeds it down low. Kennedy's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Selleck. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Victoria's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Selleck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Victoria's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A big drawn moment here in the offensive zone. Victoria's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big thing. Here inside the offensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Kennedy's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brad. Here we go. On the wrist. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Royals win the draw here in the neutral mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.